There have been some questions raised in regards to distributing the reward fund. We have been advised to and will be paying the reward fund money to the court and ask them to determine the proper resolution of the matter. Upon advice of counsel, that is all I can say at this time.
What court is that?
This is the statement that I'm making. At this time, it will be turned over to the court and ask them to determine the proper resolution of the matter.
What's the amount of the money
at this point? At this point, I don't have the most accurate, up-to-date account. The money is still in the account at this time, and that's all I have. Thank you.
But I'm just confused here, Tim. What court are we talking about? Is there a legal matter here?
At this point, that's all I can say.
Chapter 8, Rewards for Apprehension. Tennessee Code Section 40-8-101. A. The governor is authorized to offer a reward for information leading to the apprehension, arrest, and conviction of a person or persons who have committed, attempted to commit, or conspired to commit a criminal offense in this state. Any reward offered shall not exceed the following amounts for the following classification of offenses. 1. $50,000, $50,000, for an offense that is classified as a Class A or B felony, and 2. $5,000, $5,000, for an offense that is classified as a Class C, D, or E felony. B. The $50,000 and $5,000 reward maximums imposed by subsection A shall apply only to state-appropriated funds. The governor may increase the amount of any reward offered by use of funds from the reward pool fund created in this part. C. When the governor offers a reward pursuant to this section, the governor may place any reasonable conditions upon collection of the reward as the governor deems advisable or necessary. Tennessee Code Section 40-8-103. Conditions for reward. A. No person is entitled to the reward offered under Sections 40-8-101 and 40-8-102 until the offender is delivered to the civil authority and confined in jail or admitted to bail. B. No person is entitled to the reward unless the offender is apprehended within 5 years from the date of the governor's proclamation, and before the prosecution of the offense is barred by lapse of time. Tennessee Code Section 40-8-104. The reward will be paid by the state treasurer, upon the warrant of the Commissioner of Finance and Administration, by order of the governor, drawn in favor of the person who may, in the opinion of the governor, be entitled to the reward. Tennessee Code Section 40-8-105. The governor is authorized to establish and administer a reward pool fund, which shall be a special account in the state general fund. All monetary donations or gifts made by private citizens and corporations for the purpose of offering a reward or enhancing a state-funded reward offered pursuant Section 40-8-101 for information leading to the apprehension, arrest, and conviction of a person or persons who have committed, attempted to commit, or conspired to commit a criminal offense in this state shall be deposited in the reward pool fund and invested for the benefit of the fund by the state treasurer pursuant to Section 9-4-603. Amounts in the fund shall not revert to the general fund of the state but shall, together with interest income credited to the fund, remain available for expenditure in subsequent fiscal years. Except as provided in Section 40-8-106, the governor shall have the sole discretion to determine if and how much of the fund shall be offered in a particular criminal case. However, if the donor places any lawful restrictions or instructions on use of the donation at the time it is given, those restrictions or instructions shall be honored. Tennessee Code Section 40-8-106. A reward of $1,000, $1,000, shall be awarded to any person whose report of voter fraud through the state election coordinator's voter fraud hotline leads to a conviction. If more than one person reports the same incident of voter fraud, the reward shall be divided and equally distributed to each person. B. The reward awarded pursuant to subsection A shall be paid from the reward pool fund, created by Section 40-8-105.